Hello YouTube! My name's Emily. I'm gonna be starting my own channel, and so to start things off, I figured I should probably start with some sort of video with just random crazy facts about me. We're gonna try this. I was debating between what I wanted to post. I was like, should I do just like a regular introducing me? Should I do question and answers? And so I posted on social media. I asked some people like random questions they would want to know the answers to. So I got a couple of those, and then I was just like Googling stuff, and I came across the 50 question tag, and I thought that would be very interesting. So all my social media tags, for Insta, Twitter, everything, it's always XO, EMAWEE, and I'll put that somewhere on here. That's for literally all my stuff. I do have a Musical.ly account. I'm very active on that. My tag is Emily Ann Hyatt. There's all that, and you can follow me and do what you want with that. Okay, so I am going to look up the 50 question thing, and I'm just going to answer these random questions as best as I can. So this should be very interesting for all of us. I'm going to bring it up, and look how cute my baby is. She's so cute. Those of you who don't like actively know me or anything, I mean, lots of you that follow me on social media probably know that I'm a mom. I do have 2 little ones. I have a 3-year-old named Ezra, and then I have a 3-month-old named Evelyn, and they are absolutely everything to me. They're my heart. I got pregnant with Ezra when I found out I was like 17. Call me what you may. I may fit into that whole teen mom statistic. It's whatever, because when he's 18, I'll be like 35, and I'll still have so much of my life left. So, fuck it. Update what? I don't have time for these shenanigans. Oh, this is my other baby. This Ezra. He's so cute. I start like whispering or something, it's because Evelyn is sleeping in like the next room over. Just got her down. Mom life is not easy. It is a challenge, but I think I'm doing pretty well. YouTube 50 questions tag. Okay, I found one, and it's like really weird. I don't know if this is the one that everyone's doing. I haven't really looked into it. That's Mona. I guess I could do this one. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just random weird stuff that I'm gonna answer. So the website is mamacatslosingit.com. Is that the one that everyone's doing? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Question number 1. What's your favorite candle scent? This is gonna get real weird real fast. I don't have like a specific scent. I guess I'm really into like, I don't know, it depends on like the season. Am I the only one that's like that? I don't know. Like fall, I really like pumpkin-y stuff that makes the apartment smell like fall. And then I guess any other like time of the year, it'd be like fruity smells. I like Hawaiian. Is that a scent? I have no idea. I don't even know what that means. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, it's like fruity and beachy smelling. Hawaiian. That's the scent right there. Question number 2. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Why are these so weird? I feel like it would be really cool to have like Cardi B as a sister. That's an awful answer. I don't know, she's just crazy. That bitch is so unpredictable, and just the stuff she says, I feel like I'd always be amused, you know what I mean? Like, that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Question number 3. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Seth Rogen. He'd be pretty cool. He's funny. It's all about the entertainment. Question number 4. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Really? Old. Like dirt. In the ground, preferably. Marriage is not on the agenda. No, but seriously, to me it's a really big deal, and it's really scary because everybody's so unpredictable that I just feel like getting married to someone is such a big commitment, but everybody just treats everything like it's a joke.
Getting real deep real fast.
I don't know. It's scary because it's like I said, it's a big commitment, and I don't know what I would do if I went through something like that just for that other person a couple years down the road to just feel differently. Yes, people just switch their minds so fast. I've been there, I've done that, so I don't know. I just feel like it's a really big deal and it should be treated like one. I don't think everybody has that mindset, but you know what? Whatever, I do. It's just real. Question number 5. Do you know a hoarder? Do you know my grandmother is the bigger question, because that bitch, oh my god, no. Grandma, you're not a bitch. I swear to God, I love you. That woman keeps everything. Everything. I'm not kidding. Anything that she can keep that somehow has sentimental value to her, she's keeping. She's not throwing nothing out. Like, she won't. It's not a joke. I'm serious. She doesn't like to throw anything out. If it's important to her, which majority of everything is, she's not throwing it away. Question number 6. Can you do a split?
Do I look like I can do the splits?
No. 7. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Honestly, I don't know. Is that bad? I don't remember learning how to ride a bike. How many oceans have you swam in? 1. 9. How many countries have you been to? 1, bitch. 1. No, seriously though, I really do like to travel. It's just, when you have 2 little ones, it's really hard to do, I guess, because obviously I'm a mother. I care for 2 tiny people 24/7, 365, to pack up 2 children and go somewhere is just a pain in the ass. And we'll be doing it a lot because I love to travel and I want to expose them to new things and stuff like that, but it's a pain in my ass. Question number 10. Is anyone in your family in the Army? The answer to that is no, not currently. My grandfather used to be past tense, as in he passed, and he did the whole shebang. He was awarded with, I think it's the Purple Heart. I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with it. What was I on? 11. What would you name your daughter if you had one? That's easy. Evelyn, because I do have one, and her name is Evelyn. So, you got me there. Question 12. What would you name your son if you had one? Easy again. I do have one, and his name is Ezra. Thank you. 13. What's the worst grade you got on a test? An F. What kind of question is that? These are stupid. 14. What was your favorite TV show when you were a kid? I'm a huge Disney fan. Anybody that knows me, without a doubt, knows that Disney is everything to me. I didn't really have a favorite show rather than, favorite Disney movies. I was really big on Lion King. That was my all-time favorite when I was a kid. Little Mermaid, Mulan, all the original throwback, 101 Dalmatians, Aladdin. I didn't really have shows that I watched, just a lot of Disney movies. 15. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I have 2 children.
I'm lucky I know my name at this point.
You think I remember what I was when I was 8, besides disappointed? 16. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Sorry. to any die-hard Harry Potter fans, but that's not me. Your girl does not like Harry Potter at all. In fact, I hate Harry Potter. I have not read any of the books. I know everyone's gonna be like,
how can you hate on it if you haven't even tried?
it's possible, and I'm doing it right now, so I don't know what to tell you. I did read all the Hunger Games books though, and all of the Twilight. In fact, when I was, what was it? I think it was like middle school. Maybe it was like 6th grade when I first had heard of the Twilight books. That's when they got like really big at school and everything. And I would come home from school, sit in my room from the time I got home from school, read until dinner, take a shower, and then stay up all fucking night just reading these books. Like, I was so invested in these books. It was almost unhealthy. Like, growing up, I read a lot. I was really into reading. I still am. It's hard to find the time. I was really into those books. 17. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Do you even need to ask that question? I wish I was British. That would be awesome. It's just proven fact that anybody with an accent is just like 90 times more attractive, 90 times more interesting. Like, if I walk up and I'm talking to you right now, you'd be like, who the fuck cares? But if I walked up and I was like,
Hello, how are you doing today?
blah blah blah, like, you'd instantly be like, wait, where the fuck is this bitch from? Like, let me get to know you. Let me get your number. International as fuck. I want to know who you are. Like, it's just proven fact. It can't just be me that feels that way. 18. Did your mother go to college? Okay, I really like this question. Anybody that knows me knows that family is a really big deal to me. My family doesn't live as close as I'd like. I just wish my family was closer. My mom did go to college. She's currently in school right now. I'm pretty sure she just got her bachelor's for accounting, and she's still in school for like more stuff for business and stuff. I am super duper proud of my mom. Like, that just goes to show it doesn't matter, you know, your age, how long you waited, anything. You can still go do what you wanted to do despite anything. Like, it's never too late to do what you want to do, to follow your dreams, to just, you know, pick up where you left off. Oh, I scared my Starbucks! Oh no. I better clean this up, because if Kat comes home and sees that I spilled shit on her carpet, she's gonna kill me. Okay, we're good. Like I said, my mom is living her dream now. Like, she's trying to achieve her goals. It doesn't matter her age. Like, it doesn't matter, like, all the stuff that happened in the past. Like, she's still going for what she wants, and that's a great trait that my mom has that has passed on to me. I hope that my motivation stays like that so I can achieve all the dreams I have for me, and not only for me, but my family and my kids. Like, I just want to make everybody proud of me, and that's a big thing for me. Is, you know, my biggest fear is disappointing my family, and that's something that I hold really close in my heart. Is just, I want to do something with my life. I don't just want to sit around and wait to fucking die. Like, who wants to do that? Oh my god, I'm dying. Speak of the devil and evil will be here. I survived. 19. Are your grandparents still married? Yes. I'm pretty sure. My grandma on my mom's side, I'm pretty sure is still married. My grandfather passed. My grandma on my dad's side, she's still legally married. My grandfather passed. So, there's that. 20. Have you taken karate lessons? No. 21. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Who the fuck wrote these? Do I know who Kermit the Frog is? I'm not even answering that question. That was a waste of time. 22. What's the first amusement park you've been to? It's Kings Island. Honestly, that's a really big one in this area. it's closest. It's like a couple hours away, but everybody knows Kings Island. Everybody goes to Kings Island. That's the place to be. 23. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I've never thought about that. That's a cool question. That makes up for all the shitty ones I just did. Probably Russian. Is that weird? I think Russian would be a really cool language to be fluent in. I feel like that would freak a lot of people out. I like that. I dig that. I want to know Russian. I'm going to learn Russian. That'll be a video next. I promise. I'm going to learn it. 24. Do you spell the color as gray, G-R-E-Y, or gray, G-R-A-Y? My neighbor is staring at me right now. I'm so sorry. What are you doing? Oh, it's a doggy. Ooh. He's cute. He's a beagle, you guys. He's real cute. I like him. I think I spell it G-R-E-Y. I'm not... I don't know. I'll have to pay attention to that next time I do it. That's something you never really think about. These questions are starting to make me debate my whole life and who I am as an individual. What have I done? 25. Is your father bald? My dad has like 4 daughters. Yeah, he's bald. What do you mean? Like, 26. Do you know triplets? I don't. But I wish I did. So that's sad. 27.
I feel like this is taking years.
Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Probably The Notebook, and I don't even really like The Notebook because it's depressing as shit. I've probably seen The Notebook like 3 or 4 times, and each time I've watched it, I've drowned in my own tears. So I'm not a big crier, but that movie, literally, they might as well just cut me open and take my heart out. 27. 28. I'm a liar. Sorry. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes, I have. I'm not a big fan, honestly, but I'm pretty sure I've had Indian food. 29. What's... Here we fucking go again. Oh my god, kill me. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? My favorite question. I love food. You can ask anyone. If I'm hungry, I'm angry. And if I'm angry, I'm hangry. And if I'm hangry, I'm coming after you. I just love food. I love food so much. Mongolian barbecue. I love Mongolian barbecue. And you know what I love about Mongolian barbecue? The fact that you can make any kind of stir fry you want. Like, you can put whatever you want in your own bowl. And the best part is you can buy unlimited bowls. Unlimited bowls. Just think about that. Like, that's so much stir fry, and your girl loves stir fry. Like, honestly, it's just the best place ever. And it's like, I don't know. It's a little pricey, but it's not bad, especially for how much food you're getting. That place has my heart. That place is my heart, besides my kids, but your girl got to eat, okay? 30. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes. Do I live under a bridge? That was poor taste. I'm so sorry. I meant to say, do I live under a rock? The answer is no, I don't. Yes, I've been to Olive Garden. No, I'm not impressed. Next question. 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? I don't belong to anyone. I am my own woman. Stop asking me irrelevant shit. 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Probably Chad, because I have one brother and his name is Chad, and my dad's name is also Chad, so I'm sensing a trend of some sort. 33. If you have a nickname, what is it? I'm not saying what it is. My childhood nickname is just ridiculous. My whole family calls me M. My dad had his own nickname for me growing up. It is embarrassing. I will never tell a soul, but you know, you want to know find my dad, hit him up, and he'll feel free to tell everybody everything about it. 34. Who's your favorite person in the world? That's easy. My children. My kids are just completely something else. Like I said, I got pregnant really, really young. It kind of changed everything for me. I mean, that's a big deal. When I found out I was pregnant, it was probably like 5 months in with my son, and I just really didn't know how to take it at all. I was really upset. I was really scared. Normal emotions for a person to feel at that time. I was a kid. I was a little girl. Like, I was 17, being 21 now, and looking back at that, I was a kid. Even though I felt like I was grown at that point, everyone does, I was a child. Like, how was I going to raise a child if I was a child myself? When I took the test, it's a really funny story. I'll have to do another video on, like, my pregnancy stories and stuff, and finding out with both my kids. With my son, I took like 3 tests all at once, and they were all positive within seconds, and I was like, whoa, I'm super pregnant, I'm super fucked, my dad's gonna super kill me. Okay, like, I remember freaking out, and the first thing that like went through my head was, I'm 17 years old, I'm still in school, I was a junior in high school, hadn't even hit senior year yet, like, and then it popped in my head and I completely broke down. I was like, I live with my dad and my brother. I did not live with my mom or any other female. None of my sisters at that point. I was like, I live with 2 boys. They don't know how to be a mom. I'm not gonna know how to be a mom.
My son is...
Like, I was terrified. Looking down the road, like, from where I am now, I wouldn't change a single thing. Like I said, I had stuff I wanted to do. I want to go to police school. I'm still really, really big in criminal justice and forensics and, you know, psychology, stuff like that. Like, I'm really into creepy shit.
I'm a weirdo.
Irrelevant. Anyways. You know, now that I have kids, I'm still, like, I just started a new job. I'm a PCA, a nurse's assistant at OSU, Wexner Medical Center. Shout out to my sister. She got me in there. She hooked me up. But with me working there, OSU, if I go to school through them, they take care of 100% of my tuition. Now I can go to school and not worry about, like, debt and stuff like that. And I've wanted to go to school for a very long time. Like I said, just having kids switched up my plan a little bit, but it did not stop anything. It's not stopping anything. My life is still speeding down the track real fast like a train, and I'm still on that bitch like, you know, I'm still getting shit done. Like, I'm just doing it at a different time than everybody else who didn't have kids. You know, like I said, I don't regret either of my children. I don't regret the timing. Like, I may regret the father of one of them, but, you know, to each their own. But they're my favorite people in the whole entire world. Like, I know that's a typical answer for a mom, but my kids are everything to me. Like, honestly, if I didn't have them, I don't know where I would be right now or what I'd be doing. Like, you know, I wanted to go to school and stuff before I had kids, but if I didn't have children, I'm 21. Like, what would I be out doing right now? You know, like, I still drink from time to time. You know, I feel like with them, they keep me more on track. Like, they push me more than anybody else. Like, you know, I just want to be great for them. I just want to be great for them. Because they deserve that. Like, they deserve everything and more. And I want them to not have to recover from their childhood. Like, when they're older, I want to be able for them to come over and sit down and be like, oh, I remember when we used to do that, or when we used to have family dinners on Sunday, or, you know, that field trip when mom embarrassed me like that, like normal stuff. I don't want them to have to be like, oh yeah, that happened when I was 5 or 6, you know, that didn't happen to other kids when they were 5 or 6, like, just stuff like that, you know, like, I just want them to be happy. That's it. Out of my feels. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I'm kind of torn because I'm more of a country-ish person. I don't like to live close to other people, but at the same time, first time I got on a plane was about a year ago. I took a trip to Vegas, which is actually where I got pregnant with Evelyn. What a story. She'll thank me one day. I'm not, I wasn't a big city person, but going to Vegas, I kind of fell in love with that type of lifestyle. Like, I don't know, if I was living it every day, I might get tired of it, but I'm kind of in between because I feel like I could live more suburbs, city, but also I'm a lone wolf. So sometimes I just don't like to be around people. Like where I live right now, my apartment complex is kind of just like away from everything. I don't know. I don't like to be right in the middle of stuff. 36, can you whistle? Not very well. Does that count as a whistle? There you go. 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No, I don't, because I love the dark, just like my soul. We get along real well. It's a good time. I don't know. I don't like to sleep with any lights on. I really, really like the dark when I'm sleeping. I don't know what it is. It's just peaceful. It helps me sleep. 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No, I don't. I have never really been a big breakfast person. I don't know why. I just have never really liked breakfast. I mean, now after having 2 kids, after you have kids, your body changes, the stuff you like changes, your mentality, everything kind of changes. And so, like, after I had my son, I drank so much milk while I was pregnant that I became lactose intolerant, and so did he. So if that doesn't explain weird shit that happens when you're pregnant, I don't know what does. We're warriors. Women are great. You guys do not understand what a woman goes through mentally, physically, like the whole shebang while she's pregnant. Like, we're literally creating and carrying life inside of us. Do you understand? No, I'm not even gonna ask if you do, because you don't. It is crazy. It is painful. It is life changing.
Literally, life changing.
Like, the stuff we experience pregnant is stuff that you could never experience in your whole entire life. And it's just, I don't know. Go home. If you don't live with your parents, call your mom. Thank your mama right now, because that shit's crazy. I'm just saying. Off topic again. No, I don't eat breakfast every morning. I'm lucky if I don't know. Sometimes I won't eat until like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I know it's not healthy. It's really bad. I should get on a schedule. It's just, I don't know. I work 3rd shift and I'm just kind of like on a weird schedule. 39. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Since I had my daughter 3 months ago, I had an emergency C-section with her, so I had an issue with anemia because I lost a lot of blood during that surgery. They sent me home with iron supplements, which isn't really a medication. I try to take an iron supplement every day just because, you know, after losing that much blood and stuff and trying to recover from an emergency C-section, it just makes me feel not as weak, I guess. 40. Only 10 left. What medical conditions do you have? Now, I had that emergency C-section, so I'm healing from that. My scar is almost gone.
Vitamin E oil works wonders, ladies. Wonders.
I had that emergency surgery. That's about it. I don't know, I have asthma, but it's not real bad. I mean, if it's like 102 outside or something crazy, then yeah, your girl can't breathe, but that's about it. 41. How many times have you been to the hospital? Okay. I hate the hospital, and I probably went to the hospital more times while I was pregnant than I ever have in my entire life. With my son, I didn't really have complications pregnant with him. With my daughter, I had a shit ton. And I was in the hospital basically like every other week from dehydration, from, you know, they were worried that she wasn't going to live past like 4 months or something crazy like that because I had a blood clot in my uterus, and shit was just kind of crazy for that whole pregnancy. And she's a blessing. I'm not gonna spiel on my kids again, but I'm really lucky that she's here. Just like with the emergency C-section, she almost wasn't. Like, and she's great. Like, she's such a happy baby, dude. Like, all she does is smile. 42. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? My son's favorite movie is Finding Dory. This boy knows every line to this movie. Like, when they get to the part with Mr. Stingray, he goes to start a song and he's like, oh. Ezra hits it every time. Every fucking time. Like, if I'm in here and he's in the living room, you'll hear it. And he'll just say the lines to this movie. Like, he just knows it completely. Every single fucking line in that movie. He knows. Like, it's crazy. So yes, I've seen Finding Nemo, and I've probably seen Finding Dory at least 672 fucking times. So, yeah. 43. Where do you buy your jeans? Okay, if you catch me in jeans, you're a lucky bitch, because your girl doesn't wear jeans. After 2 kids, I live in leggings. I love leggings. So, you know, if I do buy jeans, though, it's usually American Eagle. Just the fact that their jeans fit me really well. They're really, really comfortable. Like, they're expensive, but their jeans are really, really comfortable. They last a long time, and they just fit really well, so. 44. What's the last compliment you got? Ezra told me I was a pretty cool dude today. There we go. 46. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Green. I didn't used to be a tea drinker. You get older, shit changes. I really like green tea from Starbucks, especially. I like their strawberry refresher. It's got like strawberries in it. It's mostly green tea, probably some sweetener or something. But you can do anything to green tea. Like, I just really like fruity teas. 47. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own?
Too many.
My car alone looks like my closet. Like, on my passenger side, ask anyone that's been in my car, I have like 4 different pairs of shoes for different like weather types. So if I like wear my Uggs out because it's like snowy, and then halfway through the day it gets like up in the 70s or something crazy because we are Ohio, I have sandals that I can just switch into. 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? This is a weird one. For me, I don't really know what I am. I just consider myself like atheist. I believe in different things, but I was raised Christian. I went to a Christian youth group. My whole family is Christian. Actually, when my dad found out that I was atheist, he called my grandmother. And he was like,
Do you know what your granddaughter just said to me?
Blah, 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 like gossiping. Like he was like an 80-year-old woman to her. And she was like, what? And he was like, she said she's atheist. And I swear to God, they acted like I just killed someone. Like that, or I just hit the dog with my car or something. Like, they acted like I had lost my fucking shit. Like, and maybe I did. I don't know. Like, so, I believe in some things, but I don't believe in other things. I don't know. I'm not really going to get into that too much. But that's just me. My personal preference. My kids will be raised with whatever they want. Like right now, I'm looking into a Christian youth group, or not youth group, a Christian church like down the road to put Ezra in daycare to like start him before preschool and stuff. You know, whatever he wants to believe in, I'm gonna let him. Dad is Christian, so I'm gonna leave that up to him. But when he gets older, if he feels a certain way about stuff like that, I'm not gonna try to change his mind on it. Like if he believes there's a God, there's a higher power, like anything that he wants to believe in, I'm gonna let him and Evelyn believe in that. Like, I'm not gonna dictate how they feel about stuff because they have their own minds, their own mindset. Like, I'm not always gonna be there to be like, no, you need to, this is the right way. Like, there is no right way. Everybody's different. Everyone believes in different things, and I'm gonna leave that up to them entirely. Like, 49, how old were you? How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Flashback, I was like maybe 8 or 9. My parents had came in. I had gotten up to get a glass of water or something, and they were bringing in all the presents and wrapping them in the living room. And I just like walked in, and we all just kind of like stared at each other. And then I drank some water and I went to bed. And I was pretty set on it at that point. I was like, okay, this was a lie. Like, they've been lying to me my whole life. My beliefs, everything, crushed, devastated, childhood, over. So, 50, why do you have a Tumblr? The last time I was on there was like maybe 2 years ago. And I remember making it to like blog and stuff. And what the okay, fixed it. So I don't even remember my name on there. I think I blogged about Ezra's birth and being a mom or something like that, but I don't. Okay, so that was it. 50 weird ass questions for me to answer. Some people ask me, like on my Snapchat and stuff today, how I do my hair and my makeup. I'll post videos about that stuff later on. I just wanted this one to be like getting myself out there, letting you know who I am. This page, I'm just gonna do random stuff. Driving with me, mom videos, vlogs about just like daily life, maybe some OSU stuff about PCA and nursing and stuff. I do not want to go to school for nursing, maybe later on down the road, but I'm still really set on like criminal justice and stuff like that, so I don't know. But I hope I was entertaining, maybe. I don't know, maybe you don't like me. I don't know. I don't care. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, do anything. Just trying to get myself out there. Help a girl, please. But thanks for watching. Follow me on Insta, Twitter, anything you want to. But thanks for watching, and I'll have more videos up soon. I'm still trying to figure out what days I want to post stuff. It'll probably be like 2 times a week because I'm gonna start learning to edit and shit like that. So, you know, yeah. But I hope you subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this lengthy ass video with some weird ass questions. So, thanks. Bye.